Prepare to see an extraordinary creation, a rugged, military-style camper engineered to withstand extreme environments. The build starts with assembling a solid steel frame that measures 152 centimeters in width and 244 centimeters in length. Next comes the installation of metal brackets and scissor jacks, after which the trailer is flipped over for continued work. The wheel hub is then mounted onto the axle before the tires are properly fitted. Paint is removed from the corners to ensure clean and strong welding joints. Once welded, the joints are sprayed black again for added protection and a uniform finish. A layer of corrugated plastic is fixed onto the steel base to act as both a vapor barrier and insulation support. Timber blocks are placed strategically to hold the camper walls, ensuring perfect alignment and even weight balance. Wiring for the taillights is routed neatly along the outer frame during the assembly stage. Foam insulation is carefully cut and placed between the framing sections to create a seamless thermal barrier. This setup helps reduce air leakage, minimize heat loss, and enhance indoor comfort. A 0.15 mm plastic film is applied as an extra vapor barrier during the installation phase. Plywood sheets are trimmed to fit and fastened onto the structure using self-tapping screws. Thick 19 mm plywood is cut with a circular saw to form the wall sections of the camper. Each wall panel is positioned accurately on the frame for precise alignment. Strong adhesive is spread between joints before attaching panels to boost the bond's durability. The walls are then firmly screwed to the base for maximum strength and rigidity. Roof framing is constructed with 50 by 50 mm wooden beams to maintain structural consistency. Every connection is aligned and fixed tightly before the roofing layer is placed. Foam insulation is inserted between the wall frames to enhance thermal and acoustic performance. Once the insulation is set, 6 mm plywood sheets are installed to create a clean, sturdy surface. These plywood walls are sanded and primed to seal the wood before applying the top finish. Pine planks are stained beforehand to highlight their natural grain for the ceiling installation. Each ceiling board is spaced 2.54 centimeters apart to achieve a neat and stylish look. Finally, holes are drilled into the ceiling for the secure placement of 12-volt lighting fixtures. The inside of the camper is thoroughly cleaned with a vacuum before the vinyl flooring installation begins. Luxury vinyl flooring in the 𝐬𝐻𝐾 signature shade is laid out, creating a warm beach blonde finish that brightens the space. A wooden board is sanded and painted, then prepared to support the electrical system and battery setup. It's mounted firmly to act as the primary base for all 12-volt components. The front wall is positioned in place, and the electrical work continues immediately afterward. A full off-grid 12-volt power system is built to run every onboard device independently. A master shutoff switch is installed to allow safe and easy power control. Each wire connection is routed through fuses before reaching the main bus bar. A battery monitor shunt is added to provide accurate readings of 60A voltage and current. A 12-volt fuse panel is securely mounted and connected to manage all circuit outputs. Each electrical line is linked to an individual fuse for reliable circuit protection. A solar charge controller is integrated to regulate energy flow from the solar panels. Havelock wool insulation is fitted along the roof to maintain temperature and dampen outside noise. This insulation is crafted from pure sheep's wool, naturally absorbing and releasing moisture while retaining effectiveness. It enhances indoor air quality by avoiding synthetic binders or harmful chemical additives. Its biodegradable and renewable nature supports long-term environmental sustainability. $19mm plywood is measured and cut to start building the camper's cabinetry. Edge banding is applied to all plywood sides before each panel receives a fresh coat of paint. The cabinets are carefully assembled and mounted firmly inside the camper interior. All electrical control systems are wired into one unit containing the integrated battery monitor. Cooling fans are fitted to help manage the internal temperature of the battery compartment. Two 12-volt fans provide continuous airflow to prevent excess heat buildup. Additional 19mm plywood sheets are cut to construct the rear cabinets for storage and strength. These plywood panels form compartments designed for safely organizing kitchenware and utility gear. complete water system is then installed to provide plumbing for everyday camper use. A water filtration system is installed to guarantee clean and safe drinking water throughout every trip. Flexible PX tubing is connected to the 57-liter water tank, ensuring reliable, leak-free flow. The 12-volt water pump is wired in to deliver consistent pressure to the sink and faucet. The sturdy wooden enclosure is custom-built to keep the refrigerator stable while on the road. An opening is drilled through the floor to position the gray water tank accurately beneath. A drawer made from 19mm plywood is crafted for strength and a refined, even texture. It's installed neatly next to the refrigerator to maximize space and maintain a seamless kitchen design. A clean cut is made in the countertop so the sink can be securely positioned. The countertop is treated with stain and waterproof coating to resist moisture and wear. The sink is mounted and sealed tightly for a leak-free, professional finish. The rear doorway is framed, drilled, and fitted with extra lights to improve nighttime visibility. A mix of fiberglass, resin, and sawdust is blended to act as a strong, long-lasting filler. This compound is used to fill screw holes, leaving a flat and even surface. Once hardened, the area is sanded smooth until perfectly leveled. After sanding, the entire exterior is reinforced with fiberglass for added protection. A circular opening is made in the center of the door to accommodate the window. A slot is measured and cut for the door lock, ensuring a precise and secure fit. Fiberglass Bondo is applied over all screw points and left to cure completely. After drying, the surfaces are sanded down and coated again with fiberglass for strength. Metal brackets are mounted to act as door stoppers before building the rear door assembly. The back door is constructed with insulation layered between its interior panels. The door is aligned carefully to confirm it fits perfectly into the frame. Once alignment is verified, it's removed to continue the finishing steps. fiberglass coating is applied to the rear door to boost weatherproofing and resilience. Finally, a Raptor liner is mixed and sprayed onto the camper exterior for a tough protective finish. The protective coating is formulated to withstand scratches, UV exposure, and extreme outdoor conditions. Its textured surface helps disguise minor flaws while adding to the camper's tough off-road look. This finish shields the body from rust and moisture, greatly increasing its overall durability. The doors are carefully positioned and aligned with the camper body before mounting begins. Each hinge is tightened securely to guarantee smooth operation and long-lasting reliability. A gray water outlet is installed and tested to verify proper drainage and performance. Rubber seals are added around every door to prevent any air or water leaks. All exterior lights and plumbing fittings are attached and tested to ensure they work flawlessly. A MaxxAir ventilation fan is fitted on the roof to enhance air circulation inside the camper. It helps keep the interior cool by continuously expelling hot air through the roof vent. Taillights are installed for safe road travel, and gas struts are attached to support the rear door. A 200-watt solar panel is mounted on the roof to provide renewable power for charging the batteries. A collapsible mattress is added as the final interior detail, completing the sleeping area. Once all systems are installed and tested, the camper is officially considered complete. The total project cost comes in at just under $12,000, covering all parts and materials. This camper is crafted to offer both comfort and versatility for those who love life on the road. Thank you for following the entire build from start to finish. Be sure to subscribe to Builder's Blueprint for more innovative projects and hands-on building inspiration.